I hate it when you say no and people ask why. Who is she talking to? Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be going over the things that I've learned in 2024 that I'm taking with me to 2025. I'm also going to be fixing my wig sort of for the New Year's. This is the wig. I know, but give me like 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. I forgot. Let me start talking. Okay, so number one, people treat you how you let them treat you. People will treat you how you let them treat you. Oh my gosh. You don't even have to let it sink in that much. Like, it is what it is. I have this coworker. She's a nice person. She's sweet. But when it comes to addressing people or just like talking to people sometimes, I think she can be like kind of rude about it. And I'm like, who is she talking to? Like, who is she talking to? But, you know, she is, you know, a bit older than me. So I was like, you know, I still kind of want to like respect her, but she was making it difficult. I'm not gonna lie, she was making it really difficult. And I never told her up front like, hey, I don't like how you're talking to me. Let me wrap it up and get to the point. But I never really said anything to her about it. And another thing is, I didn't correct her either. I didn't correct her, and when I talked to her, I would just talk to her as if I was this small. I feel like that also gave her the confidence to just keep on talking like that. But recently, she asked me a question, and then I answered, and she was pretty much saying that how I'm doing it is wrong. And I was like, I understand your concern, but the boss is the one who said we should do it this way. So if you want, you could talk to the boss. And after I said that, she was like, no, I'm just saying. And I'm like, that's what I thought. I kind of like added a little oomph to my voice instead of like acting this small. And the way I delivered it, it wasn't shy, it wasn't nervous, it wasn't afraid. I just gave her facts and I said it with confidence. And me doing that let her back down a little bit and kind of give me a little break and not approach me that way. She knew that I knew that how she kind of talked to me or how she kind of brought up the situation, it's like she was almost looking for drama. Like when she knew that I wasn't playing, the next day when she tried to, you know, just talk to people and just be like normal, it seemed like she didn't know how to talk to me. And she tried to like, you know, talk to me, and she complimented me on something random. What she complimented me on wasn't even cute. Like, it wasn't even cute. So that's how I knew that, okay, she's trying to get to talk to me. And you know what, it's okay, but I'm just really happy that I kind of let her know that it's not how you talk to people, and that's not how you're going to be talking to me. I'm not going to work and you just talking to me anyhow. I don't enjoy myself when I'm working because of the environment, the space that you've created. So people are going to treat you how you let them treat you. If you're not going to say like, hey, the way you did this, I don't like it, at least, you know, get you a little bit of confidence and be like, the way you respond like in a way that, no, this is not acceptable. This is not acceptable. Ooh, I feel like I cut it too short. The thing is, I'm gonna curl the end a little bit, so that's what I'm like, did I cut it too short? I don't know. Ooh. Number 2, say no. Saying no more. Like, that's what I learned in 2024. If you do not want to go somewhere and someone is inviting you like, hey, let's go here, and you don't want to go, don't go. Like, just say no. And you don't even have to give a reason. I hate it when you say no and people ask why. Like, what do you mean why? Because I don't want to go. Is it the same length? If you're always saying yes, they're gonna think you're always available. And you know what? You're not always available. You need to rest. You need to rest. You have things to do. You have things to do, and so you're not gonna always be available. And they're gonna keep calling you up for things if they're bored and they wanna go somewhere. If you don't wanna go somewhere, just tell somebody like, oh, I'm not, like, I don't feel like going, like, no, I can't make it. That's it. That is it. Somebody said like, no is a complete sentence, and it is. And it is. I'm scared. story. And there was this one time somebody had invited me somewhere, and honestly, truly, I did not want to go. I did not want to go because I had like a 3-day weekend, and I just really just wanted to rest, get my mind and body ready to go back to work again. I didn't want to go anywhere, and the place that we were going, you had to pay to get in too. I was just being a people pleaser, which, you know, is not good, but she just looked so excited, and I was like, okay, yeah, let's go. And then we go, but like my mood was just okay, yeah. When you're like that, it kind of doesn't let the other person have a good time either. I didn't feel like going. I tried to enjoy myself, but then while we were there too, things just kept on coming up, and like the day was getting worser and worser. Like when we were waiting in line for things, the line would be super long. I said yes to something where I didn't want to go to, and I ended up like paying money for something too that I didn't want to participate in. But we did have a good time, but it wasn't like a great time. And the crazy thing is, the person ended up going to that place again the next weekend, and I was like, so I could have just said no, and I didn't even have to go, and she was still gonna go anyway and have a good time. The thing is, everyone has a choice. They decided to ask you, and you have the choice to say yes or no. You don't always have to say yes, especially if you don't feel like it, if you don't want to. It doesn't matter. You don't have to you don't have to go. You don't have to go. You saying no can save both of you guys, because it saves you from like kind of pretending to like enjoy yourself when you're not having a good time, and it also saves them from thinking this is fun. It just saves everybody. So if you're saying no, don't think you're just thinking about yourself. Technically, you're thinking about the other person too. Think about it that way, and then also just think about it as, if you say no, you are going to be so happy and proud of yourself that you said no and you were able to rest and stay home. You were able to do what you wanted to do. So you're gonna feel happy about it after you say no. And if you struggle with it, you can also be like, hey, let me get back to you on it. That gives you a little bit of time to think about it, but really you know what your true answer is. So just say no the next day, or like in a few hours, and just be like, no, I can't. That's it. Oh my gosh, I hope I didn't cut my real hair. We're good. What do you guys think? I'm done with this video. I'm just gonna finish my hair, and then I'll show you guys the final result. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing 2025. God is good. Trust in God. Trust in God. 2025, your year, boo. Your year. Bye.